Hello guys, welcome to the first cooking video on our channel, SI Artists, unless that is you're counting our crayfish video that we made a couple years back. But this is the first actual cooking video, and I just decided to make this because I know a lot of people are staying indoors in isolation, and they might not go out to get food, which is my situation. And this is just a good way to make fried rice. Fried rice is a good thing to make when you just have a bunch of stuff laying around and you want to, mix it together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you want, you can follow along. This is really easy to make and it tastes really good. So guys, the first thing you're gonna want to do is get your ingredients, and the first thing is white rice, and I use just kind of like instant microwave or boiled rice, and all you need is 1 cup. Just measure 1 cup. I got a little less, but I poured some in later. Yeah, this works really well. You just pour it into a pot, kaboom, and then as well you want to have 2 eggs and some kind of sliceable meat. I use Spam is really good. If you haven't tried it, it's actually really good. Sausages will work. And then next, pour in a cup of water. Usually 1 cup of water for 1 cup of rice. And then you're gonna want to put some oil on the pan. I have 2 pans in a pot, and this is what we're gonna fry our eggs on. You can either make scrambled eggs, or you can make over easy and crack it on top of the rice later, which is what I did. Now you're going to want to turn the heat on for your rice all the way up, and just let that boil while you cook your eggs. So here we go. I made 2 eggs. You can make as many as you want. Like I said, you can scramble them and then put them aside and then mix them in later. Yeah. So this is the rice boiling. Or the water boiling, and yeah, you just keep an eye on it and shake the pot every once in a while to make sure that there's still water in there and it's not like burning the bottom of the rice. Here I'm just separating the eggs. Put a little garlic salt. You can do whatever you want. This is just the basic idea. And yep, the rice is still cooking. I'm having a hard time flipping this egg. So yeah. Alright, and what I did is I just put it off to the side, so let it cool down a little bit. And then once the rice is done, just scoop it out into another pan. That's what we're gonna fry the rice in. Okay, now the meat. I'm frying this in margarine, which is not a good idea. I don't know why, but it really gummed everything up. So you can use butter, but I don't know why margarine was weird. So put as much or as little meat as you want. I just chopped up a little bit of Spam and put it into cubes. It's good to have smaller pieces because it makes it easier to eat. Because you don't want to have gigantic chunks of meat while you're eating your fried rice. And vegetables. I only have corn, but if you have mixed vegetables like carrots, corn and peas, those work really well. Try not to use too mushy of vegetables. Like, don't use too many peas because it's gonna make the whole thing not taste very great. But things like corn, carrots are good. I just add a little bit of garlic, just to give it a little flavor, you never know. It's not necessary, but it tasted pretty good. I have to say that myself. Yeah, remember, turn off the stove when you're done using it, people. You do not want to burn down your home. And next, you just kind of want to combine these onto either a plate or the pan. That's what I put on the pan. You can let them fry there a little bit. And then after that, you want to turn up the heat on your rice Just get that heated up a little bit, and then you're gonna have to add a sauce. Now the thing is, I added teriyaki sauce, which is a sweeter sauce, but what I actually recommend is soy sauce. So if you have that, it'll be really good for like a good savory fried rice. But the teriyaki sauce I used right here, it was actually really good. Like, I've never had sweet fried rice, but it was amazing. I don't know why. It was just really good, and I was happy. I was happy with the result. Don't make it, just use enough so that it boils off a little bit, and it makes all the rice one color. You don't want it to be like a soup, obviously. But yeah, just keep stirring in everything. I added a tiny bit of butter. You can do that if you want. I just wanted a little bit more flavor. Now, that's actually real butter, not margarine. I learned my lesson. So yeah, just kind of stir everything in. Just make sure you don't burn the rice, because it'll stick to the bottom of everything. So now, this is the fun part. You just mix everything in. It's so simple to make fried rice. You just cook everything and you put it in the same pan, and then you just stir it around. That's literally it. Like, I didn't do anything in between that cut. Like, I just put it in, shook it around a little bit, and stirred it a little bit. Remember, guys, wash your hands. This is a spooky time, and the pepperoni virus is pretty rampant now, so just remember to stay safe. Turn off the heat, and you're ready to go. Just pour it onto your favorite plate. What I forgot to do is put the eggs on top of the rice, because I guess that's a Hawaii thing, I don't know, but yeah, just scoop out your fried rice. Yeah, and then put the eggs on top, and then just crack the egg yolk into the rice. Now, if you use scrambled eggs, just cook it like you did with the Spam or the vegetables, and then mix it in later like I did with the vegetables. Otherwise, you can just plop the eggs on top of the rice right here, and you're good. It's literally as simple as that. And between the time of actually making this rice and the video, I've made this fried rice about 5 times. And I gotta say, it was absolutely delicious. And I do not regret it at all. I'm completely out of rice, but I gotta say, it was really fun. Yeah!